Underwater Ghost Rider?
All right, guys, welcome back. It's gonna be Elliott, Chris, and myself today. I gotta make sure that I get my grammar right because Elliott is a grammar Nazi. So
You prefer alt-right.
Yeah, but I promise not to do it on the show.
I just want to make you proud of me, Elliott. That's all.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's great to be here.
So, I don't know. I wanted to do a like a spooky, a terrifying Tuesday, or a spooky Saturday, or a frightening Friday, and talk about horror movies. Sorry about that. Excuse me. But I kind of wanted Jason to be here for that because it's something that he can actually relate to.
Yeah, that's kind of his niche.
Yeah. So, and he's not here today. So fucking great. Fan-fucking-tastic. So anyways, let's talk about this awkward fucking love for octopuses that you guys have today. What is this?
Why is it awkward?
Oh, well, it's not awkward, and it's not just today. I've always
I've
loved
always had this
octopuses.
deep love for octopuses.
Because they're awesome.
They're fucking amazing.
They do all that camouflagey stuff, and they can like open jars and like fit through really small spaces. It's amazing.
They're intelligent.
They're
Super intelligent.
Just Chris and that's not the way to properly represent being intelligent. Like Elliott's like, oh, they do all this cool shit, and then Chris is just like, they're smart. Just in the background. But yeah, that was just not what I was expecting to get back in a message from you guys. I was like, oh, yo, let's do this. Yo, let me finish up this octopus documentary really fast. Like, what?
Yeah, it was just, we were just watching like stuff from the BBC Earth YouTube channel, and then something about octopuses, and then I clicked on a video, and it turned out to be like a full-length documentary. So, well, that's fine with me.
Yeah, some of the stuff on YouTube is actually undiscovered gems just sitting there waiting.
Yeah, there's like I don't remember what the site's called, but there's some kind of YouTube thing that like automatically takes you to videos that have under a certain amount of views. I can't remember what it's called. Like people go to it just to watch things that almost nobody has seen. It's super weird.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. I don't know if I'd be like full-heartedly ready to click on one of those links, because like some of the stuff on YouTube.
Oh yeah, it's mostly fucking crazy, or just like a random video. Because nowadays with technologies like YouTube, you could just upload any random video you take on your phone in half a second.
Yeah, I wish it only took me a half a second to upload a video of this. It sucks, but.
Well, we're not shooting, look at my kid running on the beach and then you upload it. Like, who gives a fucking shit?
No, I totally hear you, man. Like, people out there that do this, like, keep it to your family, to be honest with you. Because, like, I hate, like, being on Facebook or, like, like Reddit or Tinder or something like that. And then there is, like, just this random video of, like you said, like, hey, look at my child play with this toy truck.
Yeah.
Motherfucker,
I
was a child. I'm a grown-ass man-child. I played with a truck this morning. Like, yeah. I don't fucking care. Like,
did you play with a truck this morning?
Might have.
I'm just trying to make a point here. Like, I've played with a toy truck before. I really don't care.
You got a couple of Hot Wheels on your bedside. You just wait. Vroom.
Yeah, I actually do. I have
things.
I'm having trouble sleeping.
Hot Wheel with you.
I'm having trouble sleeping. I gotta get my Hot Wheels.
Right. No, I actually have a. I actually have a really cool version of. Oh, I forgot his name now. The ice cream truck from Twisted Metal.
Oh, Sweet Tooth?
Yeah, Sweet Tooth. There you go. Thank you. I have a really cool version of Sweet Tooth. Right over there, just hanging out. And a Mystery Machine.
Yeah, and then you probably play Twisted Metal, like, with those two cars, don't you?
No, because Twisted Metal would kind of fuck up the Mystery Machine. Just saying.
They would solve the crimes he was committing.
They would just like pull off his flaming mask and then realize it was red herring the whole time. Oh wait, that was the Scooby-Doo kids. I don't know. Maybe it's the old man. It's always the old man.
Yeah, it's always gonna be the old man. Definitely always the old
They
man.
gotten away with it.
Like it's crazy. It's crazy how that did happen. Like way back when during Scooby-Doo. Like it was always the old man. Like where the fuck was everybody else at? Like they always had all these other characters and it was always the old ass man.
Yeah, it was usually some like the groundskeeper. It was like they tried to like make it the last person you'd expect. So it's like, oh well, the Duchess, she's totally got motive, but it's like, it's not gonna be her though. And then the movies, every one of the not the like live action ones, but the cartoon movies, it would actually be something like supernatural or sci-fi. Like in one, it was aliens. Like for real, it was aliens.
Actually, one of my favorite Scooby-Dooers was the zombie island. The zombie island, like the movie. It was a movie version.
Yeah.
And they were like, let's see who's behind this zombie mask. And then like they just ripped the head off of the zombie. And then everybody was like, oh, there has to be a logical explanation why this zombie head is like trying to eat him, like while Fred's holding it. Like, I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
My favorite addition to the gang was John Cena.
Well, of course it is.
So
Like it's
fucking
always.
Is he in it? I haven't seen that.
Yeah, he's actually. Well, actually, he's been in
Is
more
that
than
newer?
one.
It's
He's been in
newer.
more than one. Hasn't
Well, I
he?
mean, I love John Cena. Don't get me wrong. He cracks me up.
Wait, well, didn't they have a John Cena with, like Scrappy Doo? Wasn't he in one of the episodes with Scrappy Doo?
Scrappy Doo can scrap these nuts. I hate that little fucking annoying ass
Well,
dog.
nobody said that we liked him, but like,
Bullshit ass puppy.
Did you hate him before the live action movies or after?
no,
hated him
before,
when he
definitely
was in the
before. I
cartoon.
think I lost love, when they did the Scooby Doo at Ghoul School. Do you guys remember that movie?
No,
think
Scrappy Doo was just the Godzuki of fucking Scooby Doo. Like he did not need to be there.
You guys are, you guys
does
are
that mean?
way quiet right
You
now.
know who Godzuki is? Godzuki, that's the shitty son of Godzilla. He was always a
I
little
can't.
bitch.
I
He
can't
always-
hear you guys at all.
I didn't know.
Oh shit! It's because I turned my headset down.
Oh,
Why are you blaming us?
I just got worried for a second. God, dude, my voice is just not
Yeah, dude.
having it today.
My voice is all messed up too, but we'll
Scratchy
just
as
power
hell.
through.
Yeah, for real.
apparently YouTube is instituting a naughty corner policy.
Oh, I love it. What do you have to do to get in?
You just have to have like super controversial religious videos or supremacist shit.
Oh, it's about
So
your
it
videos.
doesn't-
What about people? What about your comments?
Like it doesn't really violate their terms of conditions policy, but it's so ridiculous that they're just going to put it in a separate corner of YouTube, and you're just going to have to go find it elsewhere.
Hmm.
So it's going to be like the weird part of YouTube where it gets all dark and weird, but it's overly racist on that side. Like it's just it's gonna be a
So
whole-
it's like
Race 2.
yeah. It's gonna be like
race two. Like there's not enough
spectrum of
tubes out
YouTube.
there yet. That's crazy. Where did you hear that?
I'm reading it right now on Gizmodo. They just uploaded it a few minutes ago.
So they're gonna have like a dark web version of YouTube.
Yeah,
You're gonna say that.
but just for like racist or controversial religious shit.
I wonder what would classify in the YouTube terms of services as controversial religious
I
talk.
don't know, Holocaust denial shit. Maybe I don't know.
Holocaust denial is a religious topic?
It's
guess.
controversially religious. I don't know. Fuck. Ask YouTube.
Well, I wish that I could.
You're
Like, I
asking
wish
all
I
the right questions, but Chris doesn't have
Yeah,
any
hold
of the
on,
right
yeah.
answers.
Yeah, let me just
Right
fucking
wing alternative media figures and conspiracy theorists have been complaining for weeks that YouTube is already manipulating the algorithms to limit their reach and revenue. So basically, it's just Alex Jones bitching. about how
Oh
he's looking at
boy.
his videos.
Racists. They're upset about things again.
I guess so. It's like, Jesus, can't get my voice heard on the YouTubes.
Right?
Fucking
They're gonna be super pissed when they found out YouTube was created by Jews. I'm assuming.
just go ahead and put like,
That
all right,
was-
here we go to the dark corner of YouTube. Like they're gonna banish us
Jesus
there now.
Christ.
They're gonna fucking banish us there. Like, goddamn, dude. You want to talk? You want to take a shot at Walt Disney here while we're sitting here? Or what?
No, I'm gonna say YouTube. We're on your side. Take out those
right, yeah.
Nazis.
Put us higher up in the algorithm so we get
Yeah,
more.
take out
views.
those Nazis. More too long for YouTube podcasts.
Walt Disney. Anti-Semitic fuck.
Why you gotta get him started?
Everybody likes it. No, everybody likes to take a shot at Walt Disney. I wish I could take one right now too, but I won't. Because then we really will end up in the dark corner of YouTube if I start going off about fucking Walt Disney.
Or it might just on the front page. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like Disney.
An Indian, a black guy, and a white guy talk about Walt Disney. Boom. Like, front page of YouTube.
Native American, Cody. All right, get it right.
I'll say whatever the fuck I want about my people,
You're
sir.
not from India.
Oh, alright. Alright. I always thought that I was allowed to use any terminology that I wanted to.
No.
I don't know if that's how it works.
That's how it works for Chris. Like, Chris can use any. Like, he uses any one that he wants all the time.
You are?
Yeah, you call me Indian all the time.
When?
When you're, I don't know.
Does he call you
when you're
Injun
yelling
Joe?
at me? That would
Injun
be,
Cody?
That would be a little.
Injun.
That would be a little over the top. I don't think that I would ever. I don't think I'd take that.
I've never even been anywhere near that because I say native. Because I'm very PC. If you haven't noticed,
You're.
you piece of shit.
Oh, I don't agree at all. I don't agree at all. No, I don't know if I'm trying to I'm running the data banks right now.
I don't know what that means.
I'm thinking, back.
Oh.
And I don't know if I've ever heard Chris say anything even remotely PC.
Yeah.
He's pretty offensive.
Yeah, I can't
tell it
think
like
of
it is,
one. I
I
can't
don't try to
think
be
of one thing.
offensive.
But people like that about him.
Yeah.
Well, there's a difference between being PC and not saying offensive shit, I think.
Well, you know my rule. It's only racist if you are. Otherwise, stay away from it.
Yeah. See, that's something you said to me when we talked about, Native and Indian before. I believe you called me an Indian, and then I was like, oh, that's racist, mockingly. And then you're just like, oh, it's only racist if you are, and then now I'm the dick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, now you're the dick, because... Oh, shit, it's going to be 105 tomorrow? Why?
Dude, it's 100 right now.
Who cares?
Because I'm sweating
Ooh.
balls. I'm sweating balls.
Get some rain, some thunderstorm action, though.
Are
Nice.
we fucking a bunch of drunks at a pub, or are we doing a podcast right now? You guys want to talk about the weather?
People like to be informed about the weather, okay? Half the people don't even...
God damn.
they
2
don't check it
days.
themselves,
Yeah,
so maybe they should get a heads up. I don't know.
Like a day from now, or 2 days, when people actually hear this, it's we're gonna be talking about the fucking weather. It doesn't matter.
And they're like, you know what? It was really fucking hot yesterday.
All right, so
You're gonna have to do a lot of editing.
we'll do a actually, all right, so we won't do a full-fledged horror movie discussion today, because there was a few
No,
new.
we want to save that for.
But
Jason.
I wanted to make you guys aware of something that I saw the other day. That was actually just a gem that I passed over on Netflix 1,000 times.
It's called Pay the Ghost, it's starring Nicolas Cage.
No,
and
that
he
movie
God
sucked.
damn it!
That movie
Every
sucked.
time,
It was
stop.
terrible. It was so bad.
Okay,
So-
what's this gem you found, Cody?
It's called Stitches. And
Stitches.
it is a clown movie.
I was gonna say it sounds like a clown movie.
Yeah, but it is the best B-rate horror movie that I have seen in at least a year. It is fan-fucking-tastic. It's so good.
So it's better than just clown. 'Cause that movie
Yeah,
was kinda
alright, so
cheesy as fuck too.
no, it's super fucking cheesy. It's super cheesy, but it's It's one of those like so cheesy. It's like Sharknado. So
It's like
cheesy.
nachos.
Yeah, it's so
Nachos
cheesy.
are cheesy but awesome.
Exactly, right? So, but it's like the premise of this movie is that
There's
like
a tornado of clowns.
so like
That's really
well, like,
terrifying.
all right, so it starts off with this clown just like doggy
Clown,
style, like he's just doggy styling a hooker in the kitchen.
What?
All right, like
Ooh.
he's just giving it to this hooker. So like, but anyways, then he's like, "Oh shit, I'm late," and he takes off and he goes to this kid's birthday party, and these kids are being like a bunch of like little assholes to him, like throwing shit at him, popping his balloon animals while he's trying to make them, like throwing yogurt in his magical hat and shit, like. But anyways, so they tie his shoelaces together, and then they hit him in the face with like a ball, and he trips backwards and he falls face first into the open dishwasher, and he stabs himself in the face with a knife, and then he dies.
What?
But he was like part of this clown cult. So like he's like these like so he's like these clowns put a curse on this kid like of whose birthday it was.
Awesome.
And then like 6 years later, he decides to throw a birthday party. And one of the invitations to his birthday party blows out the window and lands on the grave of the clown. And then the clown comes back to life because apparently in this movie, if a clown doesn't finish the party, he can never rest in peace. And the joke's not always as funny the second time around. So like this clown like comes back to life and starts killing all these teenagers at this blowout kegger that they're having at this kid's house. It's just, but every time he kills somebody, he's got like an 80s Arnold Schwarzenegger pun. Like he kicks this kid's head off, and like this other kid's like, "Oh, where's my friend?" And he's all, "He had to head off."
That's good.
But like I recommend like if you have Netflix, you should give it a watch. If you could probably find it and pay to download it.
I have the Netflix.
What?
I can't openly endorse illegal downloading of films.
Yeah, we can't. I don't endorse it closedly either, if that's a word.
Oh, so behind closed doors, you wouldn't.
I wouldn't
openly.
download a car.
I wouldn't download a house either.
You wouldn't download a house, would you?
Who would download? Of
No,
course
man,
I would.
you're responsible.
If somebody's like, "Yo, fucking put your gig stick in real fast and download the deed to this house and it's yours." All right, done.
It feels wrong though. If you can just like get a fine for downloading some shit on the internet.
Well, I feel that downloading a house or a car is more financial beneficial than downloading Stitches, which is probably next to all of the Nicolas Cage films in the car wash $3 bin. So
Back to the car wash, huh?
it's one of those things.
Movies at a car wash.
There's no car wash ever.
There's
It's
no car
the way
wash
Cody
ever.
thinks they are.
There's got to be
know
one. There's
Cody
got to
actually
be
knows what
one.
a car
There's got to
wash
be one in
is.
Florida. I know there's one in Florida. There has to be.
You know what else is in Florida? Zombies.
Yeah, and people that stick tubes of biscuits up their ass. So
What?
I'm pretty sure that was an Onion article, and you're just misremembering.
no, not at
Shut
all.
up! I know grammar.
There's like I don't talks. I don't do the Englishes. I just do magics. So
One
it's
magic.
like, one magic.
Oh, here
No,
we
but
go.
like so like there's like there's like multiple articles out there of some guy or so. There was one from a guy and one from a lady. And the guy and the lady had stuck like those what's the biscuits and stuff with the little
crescent
dough
rolls?
dude? Yeah, like
yeah.
the little dough guy that you poke him and he goes, "Ooh," like that dude. Whatever.
Okay.
Anyways, like those pop open
Yeah,
cans of like
course.
biscuits and shit.
Everyone does.
So a woman
She
had
put one in her butt?
in the
I'm
no
telling
in
you,
the
it
in
didn't
the in the
happen.
vagine, like right in the
Oh.
vagine, and then the guy put it in the butt.
Oh.
So, but then they exploded while these people were like walking around Walmart or something, and then they just exploded the tubes. And
Of
then they had
all
to,
the things, to
That's
try to
hilarious.
sneak out of Walmart, you're just gonna take a tube of fucking crescent rolls. Like really?
I like the idea of the popping happening in the butt. I don't know why. I think that's really funny. I think that's super duper funny.
Yeah, well, I mean,
What in the butt?
want to do it in the butt, in my
Just
butt.
like, did you fart? No, but I'm very uncomfortable.
Yeah, right. I just want to like know the conversation that person's having with their significant other that's at the store with them. Like, Jeff, what's happening? I don't know, Janet. I don't think you want to know right now. Like,
Yeah.
I think we should call the pyramids.
Jeff and Janet.
I don't know. It's just two names that I pulled out of a hat.
Oh, this chick she's a genius. She got plastic surgery to escape a $3.7 million debt. So basically, she just like changed what she looked like, so they couldn't track her down. Like, hey, let me get that money.
Well, what kind of
awesome.
what kind of debt?
China. What?
Well, what kind of debt just voids if you change what you look like?
The kind where if they can't figure out where the fuck you are, then you don't have to pay it. I don't know.
So like a mob debt.
People
I guess
disappear all
maybe
the
she,
time,
maybe
Cody.
she changed her name too.
Changed her name.
Yeah, she did the whole identity
would
swap,
be-
like from a movie,
Yeah, that would. Oh my God, let's not talk about Face Off because we don't want to talk about
any
that.
movie really. There's so
But,
many movies where people get plastic
Let me
surgery
tell
to
you
pretend
what's great about Face Off.
Nothing.
Is it Nick Cage?
And John Travolta.
No. The
Well, I
best-
meant, is Nick Cage the thing that's great about it?
He's one of the things.
No. He's none of the things
Keep
ever.
going through plastic bottles, Elliot. You're ruining the environment. You just refill it up with more water. You wasteful son of a bitch.
Are you wasting plastic bottles, Elliot?
I'm gonna go on record here and say, I love the environment more than Chris.
Are you sure?
Remember that.
Mm-hmm.
What are you guys doing with these plastic bottles? I mean, we just got through talking about people inserting things into the rectum.
Threw them in the trash.
He
Not
throws
as
them in the
exciting.
You just
I
throw them in
just
the
use-
trash?
I just use the same one until I lose it, and then I get another one.
Yeah, that's probably the best thing to do. Although when you lose it, you're probably littering, so I don't know how much I feel.
No, because I usually just like leave it at someone's house or in someone's car.
Yeah, but then that D-bag throws it away.
Jason.
That's not
Jason.
littering.
Well, it's not recycling.
No, I thought there was like automatic recycling here in Nevada.
No,
Yes,
we
They just do it.
Yeah, we
don't do that.
we got plastic magnets, and it just sorts out all the plastic out of the garbage. You're right.
Well, we got that.
See, I don't have to do shit then.
We got that stupid can.
I throw it in the garbage, and the fucking waste management takes care of it.
Thank you, waste management. Thank you,
The
taxes.
bin men
Like,
save my lives.
I suppose it could be job security for them. Whatever. Somebody's getting it done, hopefully.
somebody's getting it done.
I like that.
What
I like
a-
you thinking.
Trickle down recycling.
What a fucking first world thing to say. Somebody's getting it done, so I don't need to do
Word.
shit. Fuck it.
Yeah, I like it.
That's fantastic. I enjoyed that thoroughly. So how's the week treating you guys in this fucking blistering heat? I've been fucking dying, dude. And I'm so tired. That's probably why my voice is so shitty today, is because I'm just fucking dead fucking tired.
I have air conditioning, so
Yeah.
it's pretty good. It's nice in here.
Yeah. I think my swamp cooler's about to take a shit, so I think I'm gonna have to get a new one.
We had a swamp cooler at the last place I was living. I mean, it's not ideal.
Well, I mean, it works though. I mean, that motherfucker
It's better
will
than
crank,
nothing,
but-
exactly.
Yeah, I think it's on its last leg, but I'm sure that Central Air is much better. But, anyways, how's the week been? Like, are we gonna sit
What do you
around
mean?
and we're gonna record some more? at the end of this week because it's been a while since we've actually put something down. So I'm glad that we're
But
gonna
that
have
was
some.
on you.
Well, not exactly.
This time last week, we had all the same amount of time we had today, and you just wanted to wait until 10 o'clock at night to want to do something.
No, last week, every time I talked to you, it was like, I don't get home till fucking 6, and I'm like, well, I gotta be to work at 11:30. Like,
Well, Monday and Tuesday, all I did was have the kids, and we were just at the pool all day. If you wanted to record, we could have done something. I could have recorded at the pool, maybe. I think my Wi-Fi goes that far.
See, like, Chris, the great thing about a telephone is that it works both ways.
Mm-hmm.
So you can always you let me know today, which was great. But last week you could have been like, yo, not doing shit today. Let's do this. And then I would have been like, yeah, I'm about it. But yeah, at the end of last week it was my bad because I had to go to work super early, and I have to go to work super early again tonight at the second job. So I've only got time for 1 hour of goodness, and then I got to go to bed. Which kind of sucks, dude. I fucking hate this shit, dude.
A weird way to say that. It's
What?
Like you're chatting up a lady almost. Like, well, I only have 1 hour of goodness. One hour for some goodness, and then I'm off to bed. Sorry.
Right?
That's all you get.
Like, you're really strict in the bedroom, it turns out. Like, we're on a fucking schedule, babe.
As soon as that alarm goes off, it's time to fucking... We're done.
Doesn't matter if either of us have finished. We'll be done.
Like, oh, I finished.
I have a
I
meeting.
finished 20 minutes ago. I was just trying to see if you would catch up.
Yeah,
No,
right.
it's cool.
I
Get
could
the fuck out.
Yeah, I could be mid-thrust and then just be like, done. Fall asleep right there. Right there, mid-thrust. God, I hope I haven't ever done that before. That would be a terrible
We're doing...
thing.
Texas community colleges are allowing guns on campus starting today.
Sweet.
That's going to turn out some kind of way eventually.
It's going to be awesome. If a fucking school shooter shows up, all those kids are going to shoot him in the face.
Or shoot each other out of fear, because no one
Awesome.
knows who
Even
actually
cool.
has the...
It'll
If
be
everyone's
like
got a gun,
Nobody
how do
knows
you actually
who-
just go and shoot
It'll be like a terrifying movie.
It's like fucking Clue at Texas high schools from now on. I don't know. I just feel that teachers should be able to be armed. Is all. I don't know if students should be. Able
I think
to be
everyone should have a gun.
Well, these are colleges, so, they're all adults.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, you're right.
But even still, like, not everybody should have a gun, because somebody's going to flip out and overreact, and then
And then
everyone...
as soon as you flip out and overreact, they put you down like a fucking dog.
Yeah, everybody else kills you.
Yeah, like you're dead.
We'll see.
Like, I mean, like, Texas is one of those states where they don't fuck around. And, like, nobody ever talks about it. But, like,
You know what they do fuck around with?
Did you know that if more
They don't
than
think
one...
Thomas Jefferson actually existed, so I don't fuck with that.
Did you know that if in Texas, if you kill somebody and, like, 2 people or more see you do it, you go to the front row of death,
Yes,
of
we
death row?
talked about this on Saturday.
I'm just saying, Texas is a big dick, long swinging state. You know what I'm saying? Like, those motherfuckers are putting it down. Like, I don't think they're fucking scared of anybody. Or how anybody fucking feels. Like, when you're like, oh, these guys don't think Thomas Jefferson existed, or whoever the fuck you said. They're like,
Yeah,
Chris,
that's
we
kind
don't...
of a big fucking deal.
But they're like,
I think that
Chris...
was a while ago.
When you just start omitting shit out of history books, it becomes a problem.
I think they changed that. I'm like,
Well, I just don't think
15
they...
years ago.
I just don't think they give a fuck, though. I don't think anybody in Texas gives a shit.
I'm just saying, they keep saying the South's going to rise again, but if Mexico shows up first, and they be like, hey, wait,
Mexico is
help
South.
us. But they're not the South.
Oh, that's not fair.
Yeah, I think that the South in the United States is just terminology for racist people at this point.
Whoa!
Well, I think it is. I feel that it is. Like, I feel that, like... I
You
feel
just
that,
lost like 6 followers.
well, like, go back to the South. Like, I don't give a fuck.
6 out of 7 followers just unsubscribed.
Hey, we
Oh,
got...
man.
Hey, we're at
Wait,
we're
are
at
you
14,
saying, like, you-
cockbag?
Like, people use the word the South to just mean racist people?
Yeah, I
Or
think it's...
you
Yeah,
think
it's like the...
everyone in the South is racist.
No, it's like the Illuminati. Like, the Illuminati is not the name of the actual organization that runs the world. It's just a generalized term that everybody understands. So I feel that when most people are like, fucking racists in the South. Like, they just fucking mean racist people. Like, and then, like, it's just terminology
all over the world,
that they use.
racists.
Yeah, they're just like the
They-
fucking South. Well, American racists, not all over the world. But,
I
like,
lived in Oregon, and there's racist.
They are
fucks
all over the
everywhere.
world, though.
well, I mean, like, I know, but, like, in the United States, when they use the generalized term, like, fucking go back to the South, you're racist, like, you could
Right.
be anywhere, and they just
And be
fucking assume
racist.
that.
Racist,
Because, yeah, it's
being
like-
racist, you can listen. Everyone gets to be racist. No one said you can't. It doesn't matter if you're not from the South. Hey, you out there, go ahead and be racist. Cody says you can be whatever you want to be.
When did
You
I?
graduated
How did
grade-
that? How did that
And you don't have
conversation
to take
turn
shit
into
from
that?
anybody. Well, hopefully you graduated grade school. If you're from the South, it may not be the case. Who
Ooh.
knows? Oh, look at that! Shots fired.
You guys are losing all our Southern followers.
I was born in Georgia. I've got some kind of an in, maybe.
Yeah, but you're not allowed to like be a self-hating person of the South.
You can't be a self-hating Southerner.
Why not? That could be my thing.
That's not your fucking thing at all, ever. Like, it's not
No.
your fucking thing.
My thing is to bring up Nicolas Cage whenever I can.
God, and then mine is to
Fine.
just put it back down and lay it to rest where it needs
Nope.
to be.
You can't have it both ways.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Either I can be the self-hating Southern dude, or I can be the guy that brings up Nick Cage.
You can't, what?
Like,
I don't know why those are linked.
I just feel
I
like that's
don't
like
really
I just
care.
feel like that's like two different ends of the spectrum.
Exactly. So where do you want me to be? Where do I fall?
Chris just has this very broad range.
Nothing, no gray areas. Everything's black to Chris.
Because white is bad.
Meaning Nicolas Cage is bad, right?
No, he's he's pretty white.
Is he though?
Yes. Like, what? How is that? I don't understand how that is argumentable.
I love. That was a great yes.
I mean, technically he's Italian, but I mean, whatever. I guess Italians.
What?
white,
Wait,
so-
hold on. Let's back up. Like, yeah, like, where are we losing? Well, I guess they're olive skin colored, but still. Like,
Why are we
dude,
talking
goddamn,
about
I
race?
don't know.
I don't know.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on because Chris is like, white is bad. Then I'm like, oh, Nicolas Cage is bad.
That
Like,
was
well,
just
he's not
a
technically
off.
white.
That was just
he's
an off
olive.
color. That was just an off color joke. No need to analyze everything, Cody. We're doing a fucking podcast, not sitting behind my house getting drunk.
Yeah, Cody. Keep up.
What was this? What was this? This Facebook post that was like, if you're not Chris Parker, don't just come over to my fucking house.
I don't
What
want
was that
people
all
to
about?
just show up.
What if I showed up?
Without any heads up, you probably get this.
I'd probably be. I would hang out with you, but I'd be mad at you for a little while because it would have pissed me off that you didn't just at least give me a call first.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
I at least expect some heads up. Like, what if I was masturbating or sleeping? I don't want either of those interrupted.
Or both at
I'd
the
like to.
same
Yeah.
time.
What if I was sleepsterbating, or however you want to combine those words? Master sleeping.
Well, that just sounds like you're really good at sleeping.
I am.
Yeah, really, yeah.
Just ask anyone.
Yeah, I'm a master sleeper. Used to be a jerk sleeper.
I wanna be the very best. Like,
Yeah. I want to be the king of sleep.
so is it just because Chris is like your neighbor, or
Yeah,
what?
pretty
Why does Chris get this free pass?
Pretty much just because.
I think it's like the next door neighbor thing.
Yeah, it's because he's my next door neighbor.
All right, fair enough. I still don't. I feel that.
And he brought me ginger ale when I was really hungover.
The fuck, Chris? Where's my ginger ale at?
It's in Sparks, where you are.
I was fucking.
Yeah, neither of you have cars. You can't do anything for each other.
Right. I mean, I could like take a bus over to you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck? I thought. Well, that's what friendship is.
I'd have to
you
take, like,
travel.
2
You
buses
travel
over
great
to you.
miles. You travel great miles for other friends.
Yeah.
Yep, I travel across town to go to your bar every weekend.
But I'd never asked you to do that. Not one time. You guys just one day was just like, hey, I'm at your bar. Like, well, this is highly convenient. Thank
Highly
you.
convenient. Yeah, sir.
Yeah, I don't. I like having a bar so close. I don't want to. I don't want to drive anywhere.
That is actually pretty convenient.
I don't drink and drive. Like I won't even have one drink if I plan on
Elliot,
driving.
What was going on with this? I forgot what happened.
No.
Oh yeah. Oh, you said the.
No.
What?
What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought I was gonna mention this the outrageous shit that was the little security guard that was all show me the
No,
title
I don't
to
want
your
to talk
vehicle.
about. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about
All
that.
right, still a touch.
It made me so mad. I don't want to talk about it.
All right.
Cody,
Fair enough. Yeah.
KRZQ died today. How do you feel about that? Did you
Like
ever listen to
the
KRZQ?
radio station.
Yeah, for the second time in a row, they're gone. Remember,
Well,
they were on 100.9, and then they went over to 104.1, and now they're just gone forever. And now there's some new bullshit 98.
well, maybe if it wasn't bullshit, it would have stuck around.
That is
Mhm.
weird. That is
Shit
weird
was?
though. Like, why do they just keep like switching their station? Like they're
Because this town is petty. I don't know.
Tom Petty. Sorry.
No, I think it's just it has to do with whoever owns radio stations.
falling.
They decide they want to change shit up every now and then. Like, oh, we don't have enough classic rock stations in this town, so I'm gonna totally take this in a different direction.
Well, we only have three, two, three classic rock stations
Might have
in
4.
town.
I don't know. Who's got a radio nearby?
Well, there's
You
like-
turn on
well, there's
104
like-
and see what's on it right
well,
now.
one
Your
of those-
internet machine is a radio.
Well, one of those
You can listen to every radio station in the world with
no,
that robot.
I think that
I
there was
know.
one of the
Look.
classic rock stations that we had here was like moving up a generation in their classic rock, meaning that they were playing like 80s shit, like that they were assuming that would be classic rock to some people, to where other stations still play like 60s and 70s, and then this station was playing like, you know, like late 70s, early 80s, trying to pass it off as classic rock.
KUEZ, whatever. What the fuck does that mean? Sounds like fucking smooth jazz. That's what it's not. Ugh.
Dude, I wish we had a smooth jazz station in this town. It'd be fucking amazing.
We do. Well,
Do
no,
we
we have
really?
we have a regular jazz station.
I didn't even know we had a regular jazz station.
Well, half of it is classical music, and then on the weekends they just play jazz.
See,
Pretty good station.
Well, I don't know if I'd like to. I mean, like, I would listen to some classical music, but I don't feel that I'd rock out the whole week to classical and wait around until the weekend for the jazz. I don't feel that I would do that. I just want some jazz. Play me some sweet ass jazz.
Nobody likes jazz.
Elliot, you of all people dress like a jazz musician. You should fucking
Yeah.
like jazz.
You should just walk around with a goddamn trumpet.
I think
People
I,
would really
I
respect
think I
you
look
if
like
you
a
just walked
snooker
around with a trumpet.
player.
I think
No one
you
knows
need,
a
you need a
snooker.
fucking harmonica, is what you need.
Everyone
Elliot.
knows.
Like, you need a fucking harmonica, is what you need, Elliot.
You do.
I can't play the harmonica.
It
I'm
doesn't
not
matter.
bluesy.
You just
don't-
I'm white.
like the way that you dress, like your demeanor just says that you're a fucking harmonica player.
Like, it doesn't matter
Does
if
it
you
really?
can play it or not. You
Yeah.
just have one in your pocket at all times.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then someone says, "Play that," and I just have
And
to
then
go,
you're all
"Oh,
buy
it's
me,
just-
and then you're like
I
buy
used to
me.
carry, maybe this is not as cool, but I used to carry it like a Jew's harp,
Who? What?
which is like, or it's also called a mouth harp, and it's those things that make like the twangy sounds. It's like,
Oh, okay. Oh,
and
okay, all right.
it's a really fun
For
instrument.
some
I used to
reason-
carry one of those around.
for some
It's
reason,
not,
like-
it's not as cool, I guess.
At first, I was picturing like, you know, those people that show up on your doorstep to do like a happy birthday song for you, and they have that little tuner thing, and they're like, me, and like they just blow that little horn, and then they start to sing. Like I was picturing something
No,
like that.
you know what? I'll have to find it and start carrying that thing around again.
No, you just gotta start carrying them harmonica around, and then
I
when
don't
somebody's
have
like,
one.
Well, get one.
We
They're
can
like,
find
They're like $15.
I don't want one.
Yes, you
Little
do.
man.
I will tell you everything that you want, Elliot.
I don't know how to play it.
You don't have to.
Just jam. I'll just jam on it.
Who's gonna like know that that's what a harmonica should or shouldn't sound like? They'd be like, "Oh, he's making tunes with his mouth." I don't know how to do that.
I guess that's. I mean, yeah, people are dumb nowadays. You got a good point.
Well, no, it's just like you just carry it at the bar, and then like it fits with the way that you dress, and then you pull it out. Somebody's like, "Oh, play that. Buy me a drink." You got to buy you a drink first, and then they buy you a drink, and then you just lose the person. Like, just leave.
Oh, good idea.
And then they're
You're
like,
like,
and
"Oh,
then
it's
later
too
on,
loud."
they're gonna be like, "Yo, where's my fucking harmonica solo?" I'll be like, "Yo, dude, I've had too much to drink. I don't want to ruin the reeds. So go fuck yourself."
There's no.
Ruin reeds. There's no reeds in the harmonica.
Yeah, there is.
God damn it!
Yes, there is.
No.
Isn't there reeds in a harmonica? Yeah, there is.
No.
There's got to be fucking reeds in a harmonica.
Otherwise, people would be like lubing up and shoving in like 25 reeds every time they.
It's just metal and holes. Just.
Yeah, it's like little fins that vibrate.
Reeds.
It's not like a woodwind instrument.
He's over here looking up harmonica specs right now.
Is that what he's doing?
Yeah.
Dude, I know him, right? I know about harmonicas. It's me, Cody.
I know everything.
Yeah,
guys
see,
know-
it says, all right, so it says, all right, here, right here. Look,
Are they called
there
reeds?
are many types of harmonica, including, there's like 7 fucking types. A harmonica is
What's
placed
the
by...
main staple?
God damn it, shut the fuck up. A harmonica is played by using the mouth, lips, and tongue to direct air in or out of one or more holes along a mouthpiece. Behind each hole is a chamber containing at least one reed.
Sounds pretty damn sexual.
Go fuck yourself. Reeds
A lot
and a
of tongues and
harmonica.
holes.
I guess
Fucking
they're
learn
called
your-
reeds.
Learn
I
your
thought they
fucking
were-
something.
Jeez, if you were more humble, people would actually like to hear facts from you.
Yeah.
I'm
Come
not
off
though.
like a really big
I'm not
dick.
because you guys spend
Instead,
the entire
as soon as you're like, I'm gonna get on the facts, everyone's like, well, we should just leave. He's gonna yell at us. Dad's mad again.
he goddamn right dad is mad because there are reeds in a fucking harmonica. And I said that, you guys are just like, no, you fucking uneducated fucking peasant. There's no reeds in a fucking harmonica.
Oh, man.
And
You're
then the
like
entire
angriest
time,
man on the planet.
that's why you guys talk to me. It's fun. But the entire time I was typing in my phone, all I heard was, you fucking idiot.
Goober gobber. I definitely sound like that. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, my dude.
Good it's really a good impression.
It's like spot
You're getting
on.
really good at this.
I'm just
Pretty
glad.
soon, Cody will just be able to do the cast by himself and make
Oh, that'll be amazing.
pretend like it's
I can't
all the
wait
rest
to
of
hear
it.
the jokes he writes for my character.
You're gonna be the best one, Elliot. You're my favorite.
Sweet. I can't wait. Maybe I'll actually be funny. And once you start writing it for me. Oh, yes. Now I have something to say. I'll be a genius.
No, if I wrote jokes for you guys, it'd be like Chris starting off the octopus comment. They're smart in the background, like that's all he said. It's probably how it'd be. And then it'd just be me yelling at the wall.
There's a newly discovered sunfish, Elliot.
What?
Dude, you guys are all about this deep ocean feeling today, dude.
The
Like
ocean
this
is
deep
way
ocean
deep, though.
vibe.
Get up on the ocean, homeboy.
For real. I should.
Plus, sunfish are awesome because they're all one-sided. And
Yeah.
They're all one. What do you mean they're all
totally
one-sided?
one-sided. Yeah, you never...
I feel like I don't know what a sunfish is now.
you should probably look it up. You just looked up harmonicas. You can look up sunfish.
All right, let's see if there's reeds inside of a fucking sunfish.
There might be. All the shit we throw in the ocean.
I love it. Yeah. He's right. Sunfish are totally biased. There's one-sided
There's
motherfuckers.
one-sided as fuck. Worst fish to have an
Yeah.
argument with.
Oh God, you'll never win. It's just like fighting with a wife.
Hmm.
How are these things one-sided? They seem to have two sides on them.
They're just little flat fucks. And you only see
Sunfish.
one side of them.
They're the best. There's a Pokemon that looks like one of these
Exactly.
homeboys. There's a Pokemon that looks like almost every homeboy out there.
There's a Pokemon that probably looks like Cody. I don't
There's a
know.
Pokemon that is a bag of trash.
Fucking Snorlax, dude.
So yes, there is one that looks like
How
Cody.
dare you call me a bag of trash, you son of a bitch. You're just mad that, like, you just fucking...
Yes.
Been saving that gem all day, wondering what it was gonna
I don't
pop
even
up.
know. That I just fell right into that. That was perfect.
When, actually, speaking of Pokemon, when are we gonna Pokemon Go for like an entire day and just go Pokemon
all
Go?
day long. Let's do it. We'll get mugged.
How does that work? Who the fuck is gonna mug us?
Well, we just have to, what? We're all looking at our phones, right? And someone goes, "Look, there's a Jumon or whatever. Jumon?
Jumon?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a...
Dude, can we get off of this racist fucking like demeanor?
Chew.
Okay, like a chew, like a train.
I'm trying to do a Digimon thing. What's a Digimon? Not Jew. Why do you guys hear it wrong?
It sounded a lot like Jew, dude.
I promise.
Down to the
if you get,
yarmulke.
everyone's like, there's a Lugia or whatever, and we go after it, but it turns out we're like in gang territory. And they're like, "Oh, I caught a Charizard." Like, "A what?"
Oh yeah, bars
I
are.
feel like if Chris can fight off 3 meth heads for cheeseburgers when he's blackout drunk, we could beat somebody up trying to take our phones.
I guess that's true. What if they have more guys?
Well,
See?
Well, there's gonna be Jason.
Didn't
Jason
you
will
hear
be
about
there.
that guy who got stabbed while he was playing Pokemon Go?
Fucking stab me! I dare you. I'll fucking kill you.
Me personally, or
No, somebody else in the world.
Oh, okay.
If you stab me, I just look you in the eyes and be like, Elliott, why? Why, Elliott? Get
You
really
just look
close,
betrayed.
like,
A single tear
get
rolls down your cheek.
Yeah, get really close and whisper in your ear. Elliott, why? Why, Elliott? Why?
I can't
Please
believe
tell me
you would
why.
betray me like this.
I'll be right back.
What?
Why? Chris just has like this crazy thing where he just likes to get up in the middle of a cast and leave.
I'm gonna hang up on him. No, I'm just kidding.
Newly discovered giant sea pancake looks goofy as hell. Thank you, Chris, for this fucking article. A fucking sea pancake. Get out of here with your nonsense.
Who wrote that?
I don't know, but that title is great. Like,
Did he write that, or is that the actual title of the article?
No, that's the actual title of the article. It's like, new giant sea pancake looks funny as hell. Like, that's literally what the article says. Elliott, did you die? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm big time here.
What's up?
What are you doing?
I'm just hanging out with you, man. It's you and me hanging out.
You got real quiet and real nervous for a second. Like, I feel like I was like that drunk uncle that you had a bad experience with back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Because like as soon as Chris walked out of the room, you're just like,
Uncle Touchy.
yep, that guy. But as soon as Chris left, you were just like, oh god, dude.
Oh,
Shh.
I don't want to be alone with Uncle Touchy.
You're all like, you're just thinking to yourself, you're like, shh, don't say anything. He might not see me.
Right. I should have paused my webcam, tried to blend in. Oh god. I should have disguised myself, not unlike an octopus.
This fucking deep sea, I swear, I don't know what is going on.
But right before, see, I was about to click on another video before you were like, let's record. And so I accidentally closed the window, had to bring it back up. I was like, I got to save this cuttlefish documentary into my watch later.
You're gonna, as soon as we're done recording, you're gonna go bang out a cuttlefish documentary?
I'm going to smoke a cigarette and then I'm going to watch a cuttlefish documentary.
I kind of want to watch the fucking cuttlefish documentary.
Yeah,
just
man.
to see,
I'll
like,
send you
how...
a link, dog.
Yeah,
I'll
for
send
real,
you a
like,
link, dog.
yeah, how long is this cuttlefish documentary?
50 minutes and 17 seconds.
Wait, did you say 15 or 50?
50.
50 minutes, an hour of cuttlefishing.
Yeah, dog.
What could somebody in
What's the
50
problem?
minutes possibly have to say about cuttlefish?
Lots, man. I mean, there's a lot going on there with cuttlefish.
Seriously, a cuttlefish got... How
Cuttlefish
dare
are
I?
awesome.
Like, how dare
Here you go,
I?
dog.
Cuttlefish got a lot going on. How dare
Check
I
it
not
out.
know?
Open up the text tab on the Skype.
Oh, shit, yeah. I thought my fucking computer was going to explode. It was all bah, bah. I was like, what is going on?
I didn't hear that.
I did in my headphones. It was just like, bah, bah, bah. I was like, what happened? And then there's a text link inside the fucking chat.
There you go, man. King of camouflage.
I have
Cuttlefish
I
documentary.
have really got to change that text notification
sound?
on my Skype. Jesus Christ, that was terrible. No, just like kick me a link, like on Facebook or something, and then I'll just broadcast it directly from my phone onto my TV.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
You got one of them fancy TVs.
yeah.
I used to do that through the PlayStation. Because searching
Well, yeah, it's
videos
still-
on PlayStation was so tedious, but I could just connect it to my phone and boom.
Yeah, well, it's still worse. Like through like my Xbox too, I can do the same thing.
Word.
Just broadcast it through the app.
Yeah.
So I guess that's what the end of the day is gonna hold for everybody, is just this fucking cuttlefish documentary.
Yeah, I think you should put a link to this cuttlefish documentary in the link dump of the podcast.
All right, I'll link the fucking cuttlefish documentary.
Yeah, you should.
The
you should
the
definitely
cuttlefish
do that.
the cuttlefish documentary is gonna get more
so
views
that anyone
from this
who's
than we are.
listening can give it a watch. They can stop watching this and go
Yeah,
watch.
But I mean, like the
go
thing
watch
the
King
thing
of
is like
Camouflage
the thing
cuttlefish
is
documentary.
the thing is like as soon as they like click on this video, they're gonna be like, "Ooh, cuttlefish," and then they're just gone. Like
Just gonna come through and just
the
search
cuttlefish
about us.
documentary is gonna benefit from this more than we are.
That's not true.
I think it might.
They won't see it right away. We're near the end here talking about it.
Yeah, but then they're just gonna be interested. Like, what is this? What's this random cuttlefish documentary link in the description here?
Daryl's probably home. I don't know. Lucy's upset.
Why is Lucy upset? Poor Lucy, dog.
Why are you still calling me? I said I can't fucking talk right now. Jesus Christ.
Jeez,
I
personal
was calling
issues.
out like, dude, first world problems. Like, there's son of a bitch. I swear to God. So, that's what you guys have in store for tonight, huh? Just hanging out, learning about our planet and the deep blue sea, everything that's going on down there.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, Chris, you have to work on Saturday or what? You working or what?
Saturday, yeah.
Till what time?
Till 6.
God damn it. Elliott, what are you doing on Saturday?
I don't know.
We should go Pokemon going and have fun.
What?
Let's go Pokemon going on Saturday. I'll buy you a Slurpee.
That's all I've ever wanted is Slurpee and Pokemon Go. That's really a dream date.
Well, the thing is like with Pokemon Go is like, I mean like I fired it back up and it's still like a great little pocket monster type thing. Like wherever you're at, you just pull it up, see what's around you, put it back in your pocket. But like I haven't gotten to experience like the raids, and
Yeah, I haven't done a raid.
yeah, I haven't gotten to do any of that stuff. So I just like to go experience this update for a little while. Instead of just like fucking pocket monster in this shit. Like I want to go see what the update's about. So
Right?
that's why I'm just saying like
My
Should
problem
fucking
is
Slurpee and
people
Pokemon
always
Go?
think that just because you're playing Pokemon Go that they can fucking talk to you. And I don't think anyone can fucking talk to me.
you know like sometimes I
I
feel
want
like
them to leave me alone.
yeah, sometimes I feel like I overstep my friendship boundaries with Elliott.
Probably.
Like Elliott,
Yeah, I don't want anyone to say anything nice to me. Don't even look at me for too long.
You gotta be able to read the room.
I
Cody.
get nervous like a gorilla.
well, see, I can't read the room. Elliott's always so nice, and then sometimes he just like, he'll just turn on you, and he's just like, he's just like a rabid puma, and he's just like,
A rabid
Go
puma.
fuck yourself.
I lure you into a false sense of security with my niceness, and
Okay.
then I wait for you to make a tiny mistake that I can explode about.
Like a cuttlefish.
Like a cuttlefish. Like a cuttlefish. It's exactly what it was. Like a cuttlefish.
Is that how they do it? I haven't
Yeah.
watched the documentary yet.
I don't know. I think they just disguise themselves as whatever you want.
They
the
do.
Most.
They disguise themselves.
Just
as-
whatever it is you want the most in life.
It's
and
What
then
like
I want the most, or what I'm
it's like
most scared of.
It's like an object out of Harry Potter, these cuttlefish now. Just like...
yeah, no, because those things are whatever you were afraid of.
Well, no.
This
Well,
is
what
what
about
it
what about the
actually
mirror? What about the mirror in the Sorcerer's Stone?
Oh,
that
the
reflects
mirror of
your
Erised?
deepest, yeah.
That mirror was also really dark as shit because it would make you lose your life if you just sat in front of it forever.
But it did show you.
Well, no,
Whatever
it
it is at the most.
It didn't say. It didn't say that it actually drained life from you. It just said that people wasted their life
wasted away.
looking into the mirror.
Yeah, because I mean,
That sounds
People
like
are stupid.
yeah. And
I'm
also,
not
Okay,
going
yeah.
to waste my life looking at a picture. Who
Why-
gives a
yeah,
shit?
why can't we
Oh,
all?
God.
Why
Idiots.
can't we all just be cuttlefish?
why
Yeah.
couldn't Dumbledore just break that fucking mirror? Because
Well, if we were all
if
cuttlefish,
the mirror was never around, then
Well, it's a
Harry
magic.
couldn't have
It's a
gotten it,
magic
and
item.
Dumb-
Like it's a
or
magic
what's his
item.
face
You don't
dancer
just
couldn't have
break.
gotten it.
You don't just break magic items.
yeah, you do.
You do a lot.
I feel like
Dumbledore
that's-
did it.
I feel like that's a waste
Harry
of a
did it.
magical item.
Yeah, sometimes it's better to just.
Well, no, I
make
mean,
it
like,
tough
see,
off.
one of the
Or
funny,
maybe don't put something like that in a goddamn school. I don't know.
Well,
Like,
no, one
yeah,
of
that's
the
a
one
good
of the one of the funny
There's a
things
whole
is
bank of goblins.
well, one of the funny things is Dumbledore, like the ring that he found that was a Horcrux.
yeah.
He tried
was
to
like, oh, let me just
he tried to
put this
wear
book
that
on.
shit. Yeah, he tried to wear that shit. He didn't try to destroy. He tried to put that shit on.
Yeah,
He's
that's
all, yo, like,
hubris.
he was all, what if I just like fucking put this on and that was even more powerful because I already have one of the what are the fucking what's the wand called? What was the wand that he had?
Hollow.
A hollow, yeah. He's like, I already got one of the Deathly Hollows. Might as well just put Voldemort's fucking ring on. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
That dude was hungry power like a motherfucker, and he wanted Harry to use the stone to bring him back. I know he did. Fucking hungry, fucking. Dumbledore was
But
not
he
a great
came back.
man.
Harry did use the stone,
What?
and then
You are a blasphemer.
who came back? It
Nah,
wasn't
Dumbledore.
Dumbledore.
Dumbledore's not a good man.
He's the best man.
No, he had all of his own intentions in mind in every step that he took in all those books.
Like, that was the whole point of, like, the revelation with the fucking pensive. Like, it just showed Harry how much of a dick Dumbledore actually was. And then when he came out, he was so traumatized. He's like, you know what? I actually have to die because this dude set me up for failure.
Yeah,
My whole- Like, it was always leading to this point, and, like, I had no choice but to do it now. Like, Dumbledore fucked Harry up. And then said it was out of love.
yeah. He like
come on.
turned him. Yeah, he turned him into a suicidal teenager, and then was just like,
Like, Snape even called him on. He's like, dude, you just raised this kid for slaughter. He's like, yeah, basically, but it's a means to an end. We got a war fight. It's like, shit, dude.
you raised this kid for slaughter. Yeah, fuck it. That's what happened.
That's
You guys are
basically
so mean to Dumbledore.
That's
I'll
just
remember
a
this.
dickbag.
I'll remember this.
J.K. Rowling is mean to Dumbledore because she just fucking took him in a completely opposite direction.
I don't think Snape cried when he killed Dumbledore for the fact that he was killing Dumbledore. I think he like killed him and then he was like satisfaction. He's like, this is what you get for setting up Harry. You're gonna put him on this quest and he's gonna die. Fuck you, blah, and killed him.
Sometimes you gotta kill the chosen one. I mean,
Yeah, and then sometimes you find out
and
that
then that
Dumbledore's an
saves the
asshole,
world.
and that's
You
what
You
happens.
save the world by letting the chosen one die.
Yeah, I can't.
Snape was, he was
can't
the
wait-
Dark Knight, right? He was the hero we deserve, but not the one we needed right
Exactly. I can't
Yeah.
wait. I can't wait to title this episode "Dumbledore is a dickbag."
now. Dumbledore is a dickbag.
Yeah.
Him and his weird-ass brother that banged goats. You know that's what they were
Yeah,
alluding
dude,
to.
for
in
real.
that
And
book.
that's why it's the Hogshead.
And in
or
the
no,
movie, too.
Wasn't it the Hogshead? I think it was the Hogshead, wasn't it? Weren't they
Yeah,
banging
but
pigs?
Aberforth got in
Oh, he
trouble
had that goat.
for doing
Yeah.
weird things.
Yeah.
But it was
I remember.
he had
Yeah,
a
I know
police
what you're
record
talking
for
about.
doing things with goats, and then you watch the movie, when they go to the Hog's Head, you see the goat like walk out of the room, and he kind of just like looks at the goat and then just like follows it out of the room. Like, what are you doing with that goat, dude? Like, there's a war coming. We don't have time for your weird proclivities.
Oh man, that's so great. Elliott's so upset that we fucking spent the last like 5 minutes making fun of Dumbledore.
I'm not upset. It's okay.
I mean, that's not to say he wasn't a great wizard. He just wasn't a good man.
Oh, you. I hate you guys.
Yep. And on that note, we're gonna let Elliott go watch his cuttlefish documentary because
The cuttlefish won't betray me.
Yeah, they're gonna be good friends. Thank you guys for listening.
While you're over there watching Cuttlefish, I'm going to be watching Harry Potter 6 and be like, man, Dumbledore, you suck so much. I can't wait until you die.
Bye, everybody. This is over.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna watch Dumbledore die tonight too before I fucking fall
Oh, you
asleep.
fucking fuckers.